Hey, what's up guys, TBL here, bringing you some more Call of Duty Advanced Warfare multiplayer gameplay on the PlayStation 4 in a full 1080p 60 FPS. Ooh, I tell you what, before we even get started on this gameplay here, I still gotta say it feels so good to finally be able to say that. We have been waiting years for YouTube to finally implement support for 60 FPS, and man, it's good to finally have it. But alright, we are playing some Kill Confirmed here on the map Green Band. This map takes place atop several high-rise buildings, and is an utter frickin' death trap to players who jump boost too much, sorta like me. There's a lot of pits and out-of-bound areas on this stage, and if you're not careful, you'll find yourself boost jumping right off a cliff. Oh, and check this out, I caught this dude from behind. He went into panic mode and tossed a grenade and tried to cloak himself, but we ain't having none of that. Going invisible won't save you from me, baby. You know, a lot of players were really worried about the cloaking feature in this game, but honestly, it's not that bad. I find it pretty easy to deal with. Ooh, as I get owned by that guy who I emptied half a full clip into. But alright, we are using the BAL 27 assault rifle. This thing is amazing and has really become my go-to gun for Advanced Warfare. The fire rate and damage output are great for close quarters and mid-range combat situations, and it can almost give the AK-12 a good run for its money. And any gun in this game that can claim that is a good gun in my book. But alright, let's take a look at the gameplay here. I'm chasing this guy down and unwittingly heading straight into an enemy spawn point. I got my boys spawning behind me, so I'm feeling pretty confident, and I go in hard. We pick up that nice little two-piece, and then I get killed from behind. And honestly, for a second I was like, what? How? Where? Because there was no indication that he was back there. It was my team's spawn base, and I had a ton of friends sitting behind me. So needless to say, I was a little bit upset, but honestly, that's like 90% of the deaths in this game. Seriously, pretty much 90% of the time you get killed, it's by somebody standing right behind you. Now, whether or not that's a result of bad spawns, because, you know, this game has some terrible spawn rotations going on, or, you know, just a result of the increased mobility that's afforded to players by the exosuit, I don't know, but it seems to happen quite often. And you know, I've said before, and I'll say again, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, more so than any other Call of Duty game, has a real issue with people just popping up behind you. But that might just be the salty me talking, so there's that. But alright, as you can see, we just called in that UAV, which I've got customized to grant me additional assist points anytime somebody gets a kill while it's active. Now, I feel this is important, because getting those extra assist points is really important in this game. And I know some of you out there who already have Advanced Warfare will be able to probably sign off on this, but it is mad hard to get kill streaks in this game. Like seriously, it takes forever in this game, even more so than Black Ops 2. But alright, as we call in this brand new kill streak, the XS1 Vulcan. Calling in this kill streak gives you control of an orbital satellite that calls down a huge pillar of energy upon your enemies. As you can see, it doesn't last very long, but it's got a ton of strategic uses. Enemy calls in a care package, drop it right on that. Enemies trying to take a domination point, drop it right on that. And it can also be customized in a ton of different ways that make it even more devastating. But alright, looking at the match here, we have pushed our way up to the XS1 Goliath, which is the real focus of this video. The XS1 Goliath is Advanced Warfare's version of the old school Call of Duty classic killstreak, the Juggernaut. Oh, as we catch that guy completely unaware, and then call this bad boy in. Now while this is the new age Juggernaut, it takes a little bit of inspiration from something else. Let's take a look-see at its entrance, shall we? Yeah, that's totally Titanfall. Or at least very similar to it. But alright, here we go guys, this is the XS1 Goliath Killstreak. This armored suit grants you a Gatling gun with infinite ammo as well as increased shielding. The Gatling gun itself deals minor splash damage and will send enemies flying once you've killed them. However, I've got my Goliath customized with triple firing homing rockets, which will lock onto enemies and paint the area with explosives. Now we're going to take a little bit of time to give some more in-depth coverage to this kill streak. Now it being an armored suit does of course afford you some decent protection, especially to the back. However, the front of the suit leaves you very exposed, and if enemies gang up on you they can actually take you out pretty quickly. But the real weakness from this suit, as you guys can no doubt guess right now, is its mobility. It is extremely slow. And the fact that you can't jump or boost in any way, shape, or form really limits the effectiveness of this kill streak, especially on a stage like this, as you guys can see. I'm just spending my time taking a leisurely stroll around the garden while enemies are boosting as far away from me as possible. Now, of course, this in particular isn't much of a problem on some of the other open-ended stages, but I felt it was important to talk about right here, because it takes forever for me to find somebody to actually take out. Although again, that is more of a mismatch between this kill streak and this stage. Now at this point in the match, I was just kind of chuckling to myself thinking, well, here I am, just taking a nice little stroll through a garden in a giant Goliath armored suit. Then out of nowhere, somebody who obviously wasn't paying attention to the map decided to drop in, and as you can see right there, that Gatling gun sent that dude flying. And while his buddy felt a little bit froggy there and tried to pop up, he didn't want any of those homing rockets. Boom, there as we wrap up another poor unfortunate soul. But overall, I think this is a pretty cool kill streak. It can be unbelievably powerful, especially when you customize it with stuff like the triple rockets, the underbarrel launcher, oh man, and the portable trophy system that will keep people from firing explosives at you. All that together makes the Goliath one dangerous beast. But at the same time, it's pretty well balanced. As you guys could see, the mobility is pretty much terrible, and anybody standing in front of you has a direct shot to your body. If anything, the one thing I could say that kill streak needs or really could benefit from is maybe some sort of ground boost. You know, just something to help it get around a little quicker. You know, this game is all about high energy, high mobility, being able to jump and boost all over the place, and that can make tracking and fighting people with the Goliath a little bit on the difficult side. So again, something like a little bit of a ground boost feature, maybe something sort of like what Titans can do in Titanfall, I think would really benefit the kill streak. But even without, the XS1 Goliath is no joke. But alright, tuning back to the match here, the team score is 63, now 64 to 47. We are 1 point from victory, and there it goes. But alright, that was a quick look at the XS1 Goliath Scorestreak. Just wanted to let you guys know how I feel about its strengths and weaknesses. Be sure to let me know how you feel about the XS1 Goliath in the comment section below. But alright, we did wind up going 21-7 with a total of 19 confirms and 2 denies. Not too bad at all. And mad props to Evil Goat in there for being my squad buddy. That about wraps up this video, guys. If you like what you saw here, feel free to check out my channel where there'll be a ton more Call of Duty Advanced Warfare coverage coming out soon. And be sure to leave me a comment letting me know what game modes, guns, and kill streaks you guys would like to see in the future. But alright, that's gonna be it for me now, guys. As always, I am the Black Link. You guys, stay frosty.